Hey y'all, thanks for stopping by again. On to my next series called I Moved to Las Vegas, but was still a novice craps player. In 1998, I moved from the Portland, Seattle area to Las Vegas. Though I had access to Native American casinos in Las Vegas, I didn't change from my standard play of craps that I just went over in my introduction to craps. I was trending for the longer than usual roll or a monster roll to secure my profits. And I ran into them here and there and made money. I don't think I ever profited at the game in my early years. But when I moved to Las Vegas, I had to set some rules for myself. I was an avid sports bettor. I liked to bet the NFL, and then I was going to play craps. So I capped my losses at $300 a week. And basically that's what I have here on the table. During that time, if I was betting the NFL, I didn't play craps. And when I was playing craps, I wouldn't do any other sports betting. I'd occasionally play $20 at a local casino, at a video poker or a casino game, usually for a free meal or free drinks or whatever that may be. But there were basically four casinos back then that I played. The El Dorado in Boulder City, which is no longer there, the Railroad Pass, and Joker's Wild. Those three were 25-cent tables, and the Railroad Pass actually at the time had dimes, which was kind of nice because you could hone your skills without a very big bankroll. Binion's downtown I would play had 3 or 4 $2 tables right out in front, if anybody does remember that. And what was nice about that was they paid on the $half also, so those were some interesting stuff, and it was a $2 table. But during this time also, I would, instead of my play, which I would watch my own bets and watch the rolls of the dice, excuse me, I didn't observe much. When I moved to Las Vegas, I was reading a lot of craps and how-tos and learning the calls and watching other people how they bet and what they were saying. And during this time, I witnessed a guy that would had a strategy. He would wait for a 4 or 10 to roll, and then he would lay the bet. So that's the one I would try, and I would try and win about 50%, $150, usually over $100 to get 6 hands at about $20 to $25 per hand when I would play it. So that's what we're going to do here. This is basically a 4-10 lay strategy, but you roll the point first. If you're wondering why I have a red and a green, what was also nice about the playing at Binion's that the tables were close enough that I could play this drawn out strategy. It's very dull and boring. I could play on 2 tables. So I'm going to try and simulate 2 tables. The green one is for the green dice and the red one is for the red dice. I'm going to be rolling both dice at the same time and basically wait for a 4 or 10, and then I'll lay it for $50. And the vig at 5% is $2.50, which I will be paying on the $half. So if you understand that, let's just get this going. I'm going to put my chips up here this time, and I'm going to play it. So let's just get this going. So we got the green dice and the red dice. And the dice are out, and I'm not going to keep track of any points. I'm just looking for 4s and 10s and 7s. So right out of the bat, we get 2 8s easy on both tables. Dice are out. So a 7 and a 7, 77. 0.7 out. 7 and a 9. Dice are out. We got an 11 and a 7. Hope I don't use up all my 7s. Got a double front line winner. We got a 4 on the red, hard 4, and an easy 6. So a 4 on the red, which we will lay for $50. Also at Binion's, they didn't pay the vig until it was down or you won. Because you can remove the bet, a lay bet at any, it's not a contract bet. Dice are out. Okay, the red we got a 7 and a 3 craps on the green. So that's a winner, which paid $22.50 and down. Now if I rolled a 10, I would lay the 10 and 4 at the same time. I wouldn't just play it one way. So we'll stack these, and the dice are out. All right. Another 4 and an 8. So we got a hard 4 in the green. We'll bet it. And red tables open. Dice are out. 7 and an 8. Nothing on the red. 8 came easy. Okay, dice are out. Yo and a 10. A 10 on the red and a yo on the green. So lay the red 10. Roll on. Dice are out, hands high, and 8 and a yo. Looking for 4s and 10s or a 7. 10 on the red and an 8. So the 10 falls and we pay the vig. So there's the $2.50 and down. Okay, dice are out. Eight and a yo. 8 came easy and a yo. Dice are out. 69, so divine. Dice are out. 7, all right, on the green. All right, coming to the end of the session, I got about 2 minutes left. Maybe we'll try it again, but this pays $22.50. Kind of talked for quite a bit. I think we'll end it there, and you guys kind of understand the premise of it. Let's do a quick count out. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4, 50. There's another quarter. 75. So we're down just a little bit. So 200, 75, 85, 90, 250. All right. So I think you guys got the understanding. We're just going to end it this first session, part 1 of my new series. I moved to Las Vegas, but still am a novice. Thanks again for stopping by. We'll see you in part 2.